Ladies and gentlemen, KJ here, and I am back for another episode of NBA 2K13. The Eastern Conference Finals continue in this episode, as the Bulls are in a little bit of a hole now. We need to win both of the next two games if we want to move on to the finals. We need to especially win this game if we don't want to get swept and be out of it. So, we were unable to pick up a victory against Miami at last game. 59-48 was the final score. 11 points. It was a... I don't know what to say about the game, really. Other than that there was no defense. That was the word of the day. Defense. There is none. We went behind early. It was back and forth for most of the first. Then John Lucas came in. 2 costly errors put us down by 5 at the end of the first. Only down by 5 at the end of the second, too. They got up to about 10 points in the third before we came back, limited it to 2, and then fourth quarter came and we lost all control. The wheels fell off, and we were eventually beaten by 11. As opposed to the Western Conference, which was like in the 30s, look, 38-37, 1-point game, defense all around. But yeah, we're gonna try and prevent a sweep in this one here. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough. Don't really have any changes in the lineup to make, really. I mean, the people that are covering each other is pretty much good with me. I don't think that by switching anything is going to create a better matchup. In fact, it could hurt the matchups a little bit. So I'm going to keep it as it is and just hope that the defense comes back this game and they realize, you know, hey, we really messed up bad last game, man. Miami has not swept yet in this playoffs. Did they have an opportunity here? Bulls gotta prevent that. Gotta prevent that from happening, man. Got to prevent it from happening. Last playoff game we wore the black jerseys. They really didn't help us too much, so we're gonna stick with the red. I don't know if that's superstitious or not, but Game 2, gotta play better on defense. The offense wasn't the best. We only shot 47% from the field, but you know, I can live with that. But the first half, the Heat shot 75% in the first half. They ended the game with 62% shooting. The third quarter really killed them. That's when they shot about equal to us. But you know, I can live with us shooting upper 40s, low 50s, if we keep our opponents to that amount too. But we didn't. We let them run rampant on us, and we need to do better. We are a better team at times, and we need to show that here. Because otherwise we're out. Won't be defending the title. We'll be going into the offseason. So here's the starting lineups. Lynn, Iguodala, Ariza, Landry, and Cousins for them. Again, I don't feel like switching people around is going to really help us. I feel like who's out there and who they're on is about as good as I'm going to get. I mean, Rose on Iguodala maybe a little bit, but I think he gives up a little bit too much height. Although Mayo does too, but and Splitter has to stay on Cousins. Gibson wouldn't be able to do much. Gibson's got to stay on Landry, I believe, not on Ariza. No one got that jump ball, so we'll have to do it again. Missed on both ends. Bulls gained possession of it. We had it last game. So here we go. We gotta play a smart, good game. Gibson with the hook shot. There we go. First points on the board for the Bulls, and it's Gibson who gets them. He really hasn't been having a good playoff, and so we really need to get him involved. I feel like if Gibson gets involved, that would be great. Have our big man really bully his way in down there, and there you go. Got involved on the offensive side of things, and then defensive side, but he turns it over. He turns it over. Oh my God. Trying to hit Rose, and that rarely happens that they just stop that from going. But they did this time, so. Alright. Clear it out. All right, now we can give it to him. Okay. Second possession here. Rose bobbing and weaving. Gives it to Gibson. Nope, not liking it. Not liking it. OJ Mayo floater is good. And Bulls go back up by 2. All right. Gotta play some defense here. Defense. We played defense, but then a stupid turnover. We had good defense, then we turned it over. So we can't do that. One or the other. That's not good defense. Tried, had it for most of the time, but then lost it in the end. Stops and pops Derrick Rose, and in his face by Lynn, and it doesn't even bother him. So he gets that one to fall. A little bit of a drop-off in the playoffs for Rose, but not a lot. Didn't play especially well last... Well, he played okay. Again, it wasn't him. It was just no defense. Again, like that, you can't allow him to get position and dunk it down like that on you. You can't. Gibson, you gotta play better. Lynn not covering Rose very well. Misses, but Prince gets the rebound. Can't get it to go, though. Probably should have kicked that back out. Prince isn't one for going back up and making something happen. It's usually a bad thing when Prince does that kind of thing. Swapped out. Rose was on Iguodala there. Miami takes their first lead of the game. It's back and forth. See if we can make it go back here again. We need a bucket this possession. Rose gives it to Gibson, and he gets it underneath the basket. All right. Gibson now with 4 points on the night. Already half the Bulls' points coming from him. It's good. It's good when that happens. I'm okay with the big guy scoring because that really helps out the shooters later on. Backing down, spins around. Iguodala misses. Cousins gets it. You guys gotta rebound. We prevent them from scoring, but we don't get the rebound. And then that gives them a second chance opportunity, and they make it. This is a problem, guys. Okay, we need some penetration to the bucket, and Rose gets blocked. He gets taken out. He's down. Rose is down. Don't know if he's getting back up either. Prince gets the rebound. Rose is back up. He's into action again. All right. See what he can do here. They came over and just smashed Rose down onto the ground. Which is just like, cool, that's okay. You can totally take out my star player without getting called for anything. That's cool. Of course. Why not? Lynn now shooting, makes it 4-point game now. Bulls take a timeout as we saw this happen last game. Take the lead and then they don't surrender it. 4-point lead turns into 5, 6, 7, eventually up to 10 and 11. And there's no way we're getting back after that. Stats: Rose, 2 points, 1 assist. 2 points for Mayo, 2 rebounds and an assist from Prince, 4 and 1 for Gibson. So not doing too bad, I don't think, but not good enough right now. Not good enough by a long shot. All right, let's go ahead and get the action started up again here. Down by 4, Bulls with the ball. We need something. And the bench will be in. Oh no, the bench is not in for us. You know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to give Lucas no minutes in this game. I said I was going to do it, but I forgot. Splitter now with it. Loses the ball. Splitter, you can't lose the ball like that. You can't play that kind of way. That's what kills us. That's what kills us. And they scored again. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. They're going to win the championship if they keep playing like this. Not us, that's for damn sure. Mayo launches it, misses it, Splitter gets it back. Oh, come on, how is that not a foul? He was putting it down and the guy ripped on his arm. 8-point game. This is where it ends. You know, I was hoping that we wouldn't at least get swept. Rose puts it up again, getting fouled. No calls. No calls. And they get the rebound. 10-point game. This is incredible. What am I doing wrong? I'm trying everything I possibly can. Look at this. Finally, Rose gets a bucket. A lot of contact once again and no calls. Are there even any refs out there on the court? Oh, there's one. Are you watching the game at all here, or are you just enjoying it too? It's supposed to be a ref, not a freaking fan. Gibson gets the rebound, gives it to Rose once the players clear out. Seconds left here. Rose lifts it up at the buzzer, misses it once again. Once again ends up on the floor. That's becoming a regular occurrence on every drive, and the refs don't seem to want to call anything. It's like, my guy ends up on the floor every single time. You don't think he's getting fouled? Really? Dudes don't just fall on the floor for nothing, okay? Yes, there are some floppers out there, but Rose isn't one of them. So if he's going to the floor, that's because he's getting knocked to the floor. Down by 8, 18-10 as we start the second. The Heat starters will be coming back in. The Bulls will have probably their benching, I'm assuming. I don't know. Unless we're going full starters, full game. Maybe. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Nope, bench is in. Okay. Heinrich's in there. He played great last game, 10 points. Lost the ball. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Someone get it. Oh, come on. How's that now backcourt? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. So they get the bucket, and they get called for a foul on nothing but Breeze hitting the dude on a floater. My Derrick Rose gets knocked to the ground, and he gets nothing. Okay. I understand how the game's playing now. I understand how the game is being played. That's all I need to know. How it was being played. That's fine. We're going to lose the game. That's fine. I just want to know how it was being played. And now I see. You got to give Bellinelli the ball a lot closer than that. Ryan Anderson off the mark. Birdman gets it back and puts it down. You don't see Birdman dunking it very often, but he did that time. Rare occurrence that the Birdman takes flight. Lynn misses the shot, and Ryan Anderson hauls down the rebound, gives it to Kirk to bring it back up court. Captain Kirk gets the kind roll off the cylinder. That's his first points of the game. He had a good one last one. See if we can make it 3 in a row here. He played great in game 3 against the Wizards. Good defense there on Lynn. Oh, knocked around. Couldn't get it. It got knocked around, but we couldn't get it. And Lynn gets the bucket. Could have really used the turnover there, guys. When you knock it away, you gotta at least come away with it, though. Bellinelli, again, a lot of contact. Ryan Anderson wide open for 3. That was for 3, right? Yeah, we had 14 before. Heat will take a timeout. So we've narrowed it down to 6. 2 points for Kirk. 1 assist for Akils on that one. 3 ball for Ryan Anderson with the rebound. And the dunk by Birdman with 2 rebounds. One of them the offensive one that gave him the dunk. Actually, they're both offense, now that I think about it. He just got one here, then kicked it back out to Akils to Anderson. Yeah. So 2 offensive boards for the Birdman. He's come to play. He does not want to go down. He's facing his old team, the Heat. Doesn't want to lose to them, man. He wants to win another championship. Come on. Gotta help out the Birdman. We leave the timeout. Heat will have the ball up by 6. 23-17 right now. Starters might have come back in. Yeah, some of the starters came back in for the Bulls. Oh, actually all of them. Reaching call there on Gibson, was it? Yeah. Couldn't see that well. I was kind of paying attention to my man, so I don't know. I have no opinion on that one. That one might have been. Gibson does do that every once in a while, so I could see him reaching in on it. That was a foul, yeah. I know that one was. That was me. That was Rose. That was Rose who fouled Lynn that time, yeah. I will admit to that one. That one, yes, I will admit that was a foul. Can the game successfully admit that the calls against me weren't fouls, though? I don't think so. I don't think the game can admit that. Sure as hell didn't show any replays. Why? Because it would look bad if it did. You ever notice that in real games? They don't show the replays on the botch calls. Because that would look kind of bad if they did. Derrick Rose finds a lane, gets the layup, ends up on the ground once again. It's becoming a regular occurrence every possession, Rose on the ground. Makes me feel really good to see my star player on the ground all the time. Shot misses to get the rebound and puts it back up and in. Do good on defense and prevent him from making the first shot, but then you let him get the second one. Up and in. Dude, get off of me. Dude, get off of me. Tayshaun Prince hits the 3 ball that time. And it's down to 5. So we're chipping away 1 point at a time every time we make a 3. They don't make 3s, so at least they'll chip away little by little if we can keep it up. Easy one. Easy one right there. Tibbs doesn't like it. We take a timeout again. We're going to run out of timeouts pretty soon here. We're taking way too many. Rose with 6 points and then 2 assists. 2 points for Mayo, 3 for Prince on that 3 ball. Gibson with 4. We gotta go back to him. He was doing good in the first. We gotta go back to him. Hit up Gibson, get some points down low. Might open things up long range for us. See if we can do that this possession here. Bulls will have possession of the ball here. Let's see if we can get Gibson. Not going to try and force it to Gibson, but if we can, that would be great. Oh crap! Lucas is in. God dang it! Okay, so no, we got to get out of Lucas's hands. This is a bad decision. Bad decisions. Lucas nearly lost the ball. Lucas. Oh, Jay Mayo on the spinning, moving to his left, and he puts it up to the right. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Floater misses, gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Yeah, that's how you play, man. He's fighting. Can someone get the ball? You let it bounce all the way down to the other end of the court? Really? And time is running. The time is running off the clock here. That's really stupid, Bulls. OJ Mayo. He ends up on the ground now. All right. Whoever drives into the lane gets knocked to the ground by Cousins, it seems like. So that's great to see. Good defense. Can't get the rebound. Good defense again, and that time we did. All right. All right. That time we got it. I like it. I want to take it. It was too far off. Prince got called for that one. Way too far out there, though. I had to try, though. I mean, he had Lynn on him. Why wouldn't you try? Oh, right, because it was way too far out there. Duh. Not doing myself any help by doing that kind of shit. Glides in, gets the layup. 9-point game as Heinrich brings it up. Free throw line, shot is good. Kirk Heinrich, man. What can you say about him? We gotta re-sign him, that's what we gotta say. Him and May are top priorities in this offseason. Hey, at least we knocked down one of their players for once. Don't get up, Lynn. Don't get up. Now Kirk throwing away. Back up by 11, Miami. Bellinelli shoots at the buzzer and misses. So we go to halftime. Down by 11, 37-26. Defense not playing once again for us. And it is going to cost us our season. No championship this year. Well, we're going to go out trying here. Again, they're shooting 63%. They're making everything. This is just pathetic, though. I mean, I'm trying. I'm doing what I can, but they're making every shot once again. Once again, there's no defense to stop them. How can you not play defense? You played great last round against the Wizards, a team that's 10 times better than them. They were tied with us, I believe, in record. Dude, I think Brooklyn would have been a better team to face for us, maybe. I actually can see why they beat Brooklyn. Because they just shoot lights out. And if Brooklyn's a good team too. They got Dwight Howard on it. They got LaMarcus Aldridge. That's good players that can shoot and defend. And if they play the way the Bulls are, I can see why they lost. Although they didn't get swept, so I mean they got that going for them, I guess. Into Iguodala, easy one there over Mayo. That's a size difference. Expanding the lead. Heat are doing that. They're not looking to end it anytime soon. Rose gliding in. Gets the layup. This time he wasn't even touched. Surprisingly. One of the very few times that Rose doesn't get touched when he drives to the lane. So it was the right call this time by not making any. No foul call this time, and that was right. Prince steps to the side trying to get free, but he can't. Ariza now racing down court. Gets stopped. Mayo can't stop him though, but he does get the rebound, so got that going for us. Rose twisting and turning, can't get it to go. Once again, a lot of people in contact there. Timeout again. Timeout by the Bulls again. You know, the timeouts aren't working. They really aren't working right now. Nothing's working right now. And Tibbs, you're supposed to be a defensive expert. One of the best in the league at defense. They're playing like crap. Okay? On defense, there is none. Actually, this whole season there really hasn't been any defense. I don't know what's gone on. Last year we played good. But, I mean, couldn't have just been the loss of Pekovic, though. I mean, that's the only guy we lost. Couldn't have just been that. I don't know. Down big still. What is it, 15 now? Yeah, it's a 15-point deficit now. We got some work to do, don't we? Oh, come on. Yes, that's a shooting foul. Oriza fouled him while he was shooting. That's 3. He was behind the arc. That's 3 that he's shooting there. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. It's the first time I've seen someone get fouled when he's doing a 3. Makes the first one. Prince isn't a bad free throw shooter either, so he's got a good chance to make all 3 of these. This is awesome. Makes the second as well. We got one more coming to us, man. Hell yeah. That one, there we go, okay. I thought I let go of that one a little bit too soon, but it's okay, so 12 points now as the Heat take a timeout. Prince has now got 6 points, a 3 and a 3 free throw shot. He's also got 2 rebounds and an assist. 4 and 2 for Gibson. We still haven't gotten him involved. We need to get him involved again. He played good in the first. Then we kind of went away from him. We need to go back to him, man. He had 4 points in the first. He played good for us. We need to tap into that again. We need to tap into some more of that. Fancy pass by Lynn, nearly went out of bounds as Ariza didn't get it almost. Knocked away by Mayo, and he comes out with it. Alright, let's just focus here. Focus. Mayo in close, gets the bucket to fall. 10-point game. That's what we just need to do. We just need to focus on our game. Take it one possession at a time. On the defense and offensive side. Oh, Cousins, I thought that was a step out of bounds. That looked like his right foot was out of bounds. Oh, bad shot by Rose, but he still makes it. That was a bad shot. That was a bad step back shot, but he still made it. I'm not going to complain when he does things like that, but I would prefer him not to do it again. Bobbing and weaving Mayo on him pretty well here. Double clutches, misses. They get the rebound though. And they'll reset. Iguodala now. Misses, gets the rebound, and gets it in. 3 shots, and to make at least one of them. That's Bulls defense for you, man. Some of the worst in the league. Oh, come on! I was passing that thing. There is no need for a frickin' jump ball. This bullshit. Hey, look, we won it. You know why? Because it's our ball. Fadeaway shot by Splitter. Had to just force it up there. Everything got put off balance because of that stupid-ass jump ball. Lynn with the floater misses, and Mayo comes away with it. Okay, you can't just knock a guy out bounds, though, Cousins. Mayo stops and pops, took it the whole distance, and made it fall into the basket. Bench is getting ready to come in for both teams. Lynn misses, and Splitter comes away with it. Gives it to Rose, who will bring it up court. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Tayshaun Prince forces his way in and gets the bucket. He now has 8 on the night. And we've cut to single digits for the first time in this game. Lynn now over Prince, misses, and Gibson hauls it in. Kicks it out to Rose. We'll bring it up. 45 seconds left. OJ Mayo takes it, no defense. That's a 3, and it's down to 5. With 38 seconds left in the third. Heat will not be taking a timeout. They'll just be trying to work with what they got here. Bulls trying to make a little bit of a run for the lead here. Try not to have the season end yet. Just taking it play by play. Possession by possession. Cousins gets it, and that ends the scoring drought for Miami. Last shot will go to the Bulls. Let's make it a good one. Splitter gets the pass from Rose and puts it up and in. He's tired, though. He needs to come out. But he made it. That's the most important thing. Lynn tosses it up, doesn't get nothing but air. And we have come to the end of the third quarter. Only down by 5 now, as the Bulls made a little bit of a run in that quarter. Played some defense, got some balls to fall. 49-44 as we go into the fourth. Bench will be in for probably both teams. I know the Bulls were getting pretty tired there at the end. Heat gotta be just as tired. Although we were playing some more defense and better coverage, so. See if we can somehow push this thing to game 3. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really, really tough here. Sink or swim by both teams. Can they close us out? Can we make a comeback? Looks like some of the stars will be out there still. Lynn's still going to be out there for the Heat. Bulls will get the ball to start things off. Heinrich and Birdman are in. I believe the entire bench for us is in. Yeah. Bellinelli for 3. Oh, just offline. Plumlee gets it back, though. Gives it to Heinrich, who's up against Lynn. Turnaround shot is good by Heinrich. He makes that so easily. And it's down to 3. Again, play by play. That's all you gotta do, man. Play by play. Good defense by Birdman, but they still make it in. You got 2 centers in there, Plumlee and Birdman. Free throw line shot by Heinrich is off the mark. Okay, we just need a good defensive stop here. Good defense there by Heinrich, and Plumlee comes away with it. Good defense there by Heinrich on the possible fast break. Oh, they're guarding Ryan Anderson pretty well here. Plumlee in close, can't get it. Oh. Dude, we needed something there, man. Can't just let them go. Timeout by the Bulls. As we have stalled out here with the bench coming in. Heinrich got one, but nothing else going for us here. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to cancel it. I wanted to make some changes. Although the game's making them for me. Rose, Prince, Gibson, and Splitter are in. Heinrich stays in, which is good. I would like to keep Heinrich in there. No offense, Bale. It's just I feel like Heinrich's a good matchup right now. I really didn't mean to break on that one yet. Heinrich spinning in, gets blocked. That one was a block, though. I saw that one was a block. I'm okay with saying that one was a block. Shooting foul on who? Gibson? That looked more like a block to me, but okay. They get called for blocks, but we don't. You know, if it was a block down at that end, I don't know how it's not a block at this end, but okay, whatever. Story of the game, man. Story of the series, really. Lynn makes the first one. It's back to an 8-point game. We'd gotten it down to 3, but now it's back up to 8, possibly 9 after this one. Yep. 9 points. We got close again. Limited to 3, just like last game. Limited to 2, but then fourth quarter they just destroy us. Rose driving in, gets it to go. Almost fell down. Almost fell down again. Let's kick the ball a little bit. I was going to kick it. I was totally going to kick that ball. I was okay with doing that. Just to screw with them. Play a little bit of soccer on it. Cousins can't find anywhere to go right now. Gives it to Lynn, who's driving in, gets the floater. Don't know what you expect me to do with that, man. OJ Mayo offline. Rose can't get it. Dunks it down, and it's, what, 11 points now? I don't see that again. Yeah, 11-point game. Back to 11 points. We got it to 3, and then the offense and defense decide, you know what, we're done playing for today. We put in our effort. We get an A for effort. Nah, you get like an F on the season, man. Especially the defense. It's been some of the worst defense I've seen all season long. Alley-oop. Alley-oop by the Heat. I'm gonna put an exclamation point on this one here. Back up to their highest lead of the game, 13 almost. Oh, come on! I'm pretty sure that's what we call a reach-in. That's a reach-in. That's totally a freaking reach-in. You know, when I do that, I get called for reach-in. When the game does it, it's a steal. I don't get the difference. I'm really thinking that I might just, you know, get rid of reach-in calls at all. Because it's either a steal or not. And it's basically a double standard nowadays. Whenever I do it, I get called for reaching. Whenever the game does it, it's a steal. That's a double standard. It just is. .4 game now. Miami on top. 62-48. Splitter goes up, gets called for a block, and Lynn. Hey, I think that's the first time they've called something on the Heat in the second half. Splitter's not a good free throw shooter, though. So he makes the first one. We're going to cut this thing down to 12 with 2:05 left. Well, good news. We only need 4 threes to tie it. And 4 stops. Which means we're screwed. Threes are possible. The stops are not. You see. And they're calling that on Rose, which is a big load of crap. It's a big one, man. Oh, come on! He misses the free throw, but they get the rebound and put it in. I'm glad you guys aren't winning this game. Just on that play alone, you shouldn't win it. Just on that play alone. Why are you taking a timeout, Tibbs? The game's over. There's no need to take no goddamn timeout. It's done. When they miss a free throw, and one free throw, and you let them get the rebound and the putback on that free throw, you deserve to lose. Okay, that's an immediate you deserve to lose. Okay, that's like rudimentary defense. That ain't even defense, really. But when you can't even do that right, you deserve to lose. There's no other words. So there will be no defense of the Bulls championship this year. We won it last year, though, so I mean, first year win is pretty cool. Didn't this year, but you know, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. You can try, but you won't. Oh my God. The first 3 they make, man. First 3 they've attempted, and they make it. 21-point game now, as it's just... Oh, wow, that time it was a reach-in. Usually that's just a given steal. Lucas shoots. Hey, John Lucas did something for once. For once in his career, he did something. I'm surprised that wasn't a reach-in call. I tried to steal it away. Surprised. Lost the ball, we couldn't come up with it. Missed it, but we come up with it that time. Bellinelli with it now. John Lucas, long range won't go. They should just dribble it out. Or are they going to take the douche route and take a shot? No, they'll just dribble it out. Okay. Alright. That is where the season ends, in a humiliating, despicable loss by 19. 71-52 is the final in this one. The Heat move on to the NBA Finals by beating the Bulls. I've seen that way too many times in real life. That's bad. I've seen them do that so many times in real life to us that it's horrible to see that in the game. I gave it everything I could, though. First game got to within 2. This game got to within 3. Then the offense broke down. Defense was non-existent in either game, so it really couldn't break. You can't break what's already broken. And so we go to the off-season looking for some answers. We need better defense. That's the answer. We need better defense. Player of the game once again, Jeremy Lin. Don't know really what else to say. What can I say about the season in general? It was up and down. You know, we didn't have as good of a record as we did last year. Of course, the difficulty on the game, I upped the difficulty to one higher from last year. It's the same difficulty that the playoffs were last year, so I wouldn't say that would be the full factor. The defense just wasn't there like it was last year. We had better defense, it seemed like. And losing Pekovic I didn't think would be that big of an issue, especially when we pick up Splitter, but maybe it was. I don't know. Everyone else was pretty much the same. Lucas isn't that much better. The rookie Akils isn't that good. Plumlee didn't do bad, but he didn't do great either. Take a look at the box score here. Lynn with 19. Cousins with 10. 8 for Iguodala. Laundry with 8. Johnson with 8. I don't even know who you are. Who the hell are you? Whoever you are, you got 8 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, and a block, so congrats. 12 for Rose, 11 for Mayo, 8 for Tayshaun Prince. Heinrich had 6. Gibson had 4 points, 3 rebounds. He played good in the first. We couldn't get back to him, though, in the second half at all. From the second quarter onwards, we really couldn't get back to him. 0 for 4 for Bellinelli. That was mainly at the end, though. Oh my God, that's everything once again in their favor. I can't look at that. I can't. They shot 61% again. They shot 62 last game, 61 this game. We were 3 for 10 from beyond the arc, 100% from free throw line, but for whatever reason, 75 I guess is better than 100. And everything in their favor. Everything. That just hurts to look at. Can't even say anything with that. 6 dunks. 12 fast breaks compared to nothing. 54 in the paint compared to 32. 21 bench compared to 13. 15 second chance compared to 7. 17 assists compared to 7. 9 offensive boards compared to 5. 16 defensive compared to 11. 5 steals compared to 1. 5 blocks compared to 2. Only 1 turnover compared to 5. And 9 off of those 5. Only 3 team fouls compared to 7. Biggest lead was not 11. The biggest lead is the final lead of 19. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts to see that. But what more could you expect, man? I mean, didn't play good. Didn't play good at all. So it's a series sweep for the Miami Heat, who are going to the finals. Now the only question is, did the Clippers sweep as well? Did the Clippers sweep it, or did the Jazz stay alive? That is the question of the day. Jazz drew even. So they will be going to Game 3. Miami's waiting for them. That was not good because that will give them time to rest up. We can go through the finals, right? I mean, the next episode is going to be all of the off-season stuff like it did last year. So all of the roster moves and everything. I don't even remember what the off-season entails. I could look back at the episode, but I probably won't. But it's all the off-season movements, trades, re-signings, all of that mumbo-jumbo, the draft, you know. So it'll be all that stuff. Again, I never know what I'm doing with that stuff, which is usually turns into bad stuff for me then. I'm going to go ahead and simulate through this game. Clippers! Clippers won it. Tobias Harris is on the Clippers. Oh, I didn't know that. And Lil Nate Robinson, man. I'd rather have him than John Lucas. Kobe Bryant and my man Joakim. Joakim didn't really... 7 rebounds, no points, though. That's probably what hurt him. Kobe Bryant couldn't pull him through. Another low-scoring game, 38-34 in this one. That one was more like it, 50-49. Dude, they were all very close. 1 points in the first and second game, and then only 4 in the third. And again, another low-scoring, defensive-oriented game. And the Clippers like those games, man. That's the game Clipper likes. So the finals will be the Miami Heat versus the Los Angeles Clippers. All right, let's see who wins this. We'll simulate the first game. Goes to Miami. Damn! 67-41. They're just putting on a clinic. They're going to win it. They're going to win it. Clippers aren't going to come back, I don't think. Let's see it. Simulate the game. The Heat have won the championship. Yep. In a sweep, back-to-back sweeps in the conference finals and the NBA finals. The Heat bring out the brooms and finish it up. 48-42 is the final in that one. They were dominant. They were dominant during these playoffs. I really hate seeing that because I've seen that way too many times in real life to enjoy it. But it is what it is. Well, at least they weren't back-to-back like they were in real life. We won it last year. All right. I think I can simulate through the playoffs here, right? What do I do here? Okay, cool. That's how I do it. I had to press the start button. The MVP for the NBA Finals is DeMarcus Cousins. The playoff average was 12.7 points, 5.1 rebounds, 1.3 assists. He also had 1.1 offensive rebounds. Shot 63%, 66 from the line, and 50 from three-point land. Surprised he's taking 3 balls. But he is the MVP of the finals. He was deserving of it. He was deserving of it. All right. These players are retiring. May need to fill some holes. Paul Pierce from the Bobcats is calling it a career. 16 years, 36 years old. Shane Battier. He retired in real life, I know. Stephen Jackson. Jermaine O'Neal. Oh my God. Tim Duncan. He's still playing in real life, man. He's come back for another year with the Spurs. He's agreed. But Tim Duncan in the video game is retiring. 17-year pro. 38 years old. What are his final stats? I gotta look at this, man. MVP in 02 and 03. The champion in 99, 03, 05, and 07. Finals MVP in 99, 03, and 05. He was even the All-Star in 2013, which was... No, he hasn't been the All-Star then for... Well, yeah, I think that was last season, right? I don't know. I get confused with the games. He got a lot of awards to his names. Second team All-Defensive. I think that was this year, 2014. It is sad to see him go. Look at him. He even looks sad in that picture to go. Sad day. Sad day. Antoine Jamison. Don't know who he is as well, but he will be retiring as well. It is a sad day to see Pierce and Duncan retire. Coaches that are retiring. Oh my God, Doc Rivers. No. After 16 years, Doc Rivers is leaving. Still with the Celtics. Oh man, it's horrible to see. And Rick Alderman, I don't know who you are, but oh, this is heartbreaking to see. This is almost as heartbreaking as the Bulls losing. This actually might be more so. Oh. And these are the players being inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Of course, Paul Pierce and Tim Duncan just retired, and they're going in. They'd be first ballot Hall of Famers in real life too. Didn't look at Pierce's stats, career average 21.2 points per game, 5.8 rebounds, and 3.7 assists. Played 1,083 games. Tim Duncan averaged 19.7, 10.9 rebounds, and 3 assists. He had a career double-double. 2.2 blocks, too, with 1,169 games played. What a career. What a career. See how players have advanced following the season. All right. Rose went up a little bit. Mayo did too. So did Ryan Anderson. Prince went down. He's regressing. He's getting up there. So is Heinrich. Oh, man, he went down big time. It's bad. That's very bad for us. Maybe it is time to leave Heinrich. So did Birdman. I think I might let Birdman go. I don't know. Do you still have a year on your contract or Sue? Year with a player contract. Right? I don't know. It'll be tough. Gonna make some moves though. Gonna definitely make some moves. There will be some moves in some different rosters come next season. Gotta see what's out there though first before I can make a decision on anyone. Okay. What else now? Do we press that again? Okay. So here is what we got for the offseason. We got the draft lottery. We have no picks, of course. Now we made the playoffs. Come on. White House visit. The champs will visit the White House. That is not us this year. Staff signings, team/player options, qualifying offers, our free agents, pre-draft workouts, the draft, rookie signings, free agency, training camp, and then the next season. So that is the schedule of events for the next episode, guys. This one is a little bit long, so I'm going to wrap it up right here, right now. If you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and leave a like, as well as any comments you may have down below, including your farewells to Paul Pierce and Tim Duncan, who will be leaving. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.